All right, everyone, welcome to another week of grocery haul videos. I've got my buddy Axton here with me tonight. He wanted to be in the video, mainly because he's avoiding eating his dinner. Yes, but that's okay. We'll allow it for tonight. He doesn't like the pasta that I made tonight that everybody else liked, but he's going to get over there and eat here in a minute. So this first batch came from Kroger. So let me tell you about this deal to start. This Nasonex has just recently went over the counter. Hold on, Axton, I'm not to that yet. So these are the 60 sprays. They were on sale for $10.99. I had a coupon that made them $3.99 and then a $7 rebate on each one, which gave me a $4 moneymaker on each one. So I made $8.02 to take these two Nasonex nasal sprays home with me. So that was a really good deal right there. It pretty much paid for everything else that's in this batch. These Betty Crocker potatoes were on sale for 79 cents, a limit of 5. So I got one of the julienne, two of the scalloped, and two of the au gratin potatoes to try. We've not done these before, so that'll be something new for us to try. 2 packs of the Isadora traditional refried beans. These are really big packs. They look pretty good. And I had a buy one, get one free coupon on that as well. And they were on a closeout price of like $1.60 something a piece. Then this pesto, Barilla pesto. I've been seeing some interesting recipes using pesto for chicken and for pasta. So I thought I would go ahead and try these. They were on sale for $3.79. I had Kroger cash back for $1.50 and I bought a cash back for $1.50 up to 5. So I went ahead and got 5, making them 79 cents a piece. So I got 3 of the rustic basil and 2 of the creamy Genovese. Is assuming how you say that. So we're going to give those a try and some recipes. So this was all of the Kroger haul. I believe, hold on just a second, I have my receipts over here kind of tucked over to the side where Mr. Axton is at. This one, I did not take off the food items yet. So I'll have to come back and let you know the total after the rebates. Yeah. There's Axton on that one. So then I went around and kind of found some of the Easter candy on clearance. We will stick a bunch of this in the freezer. It will be for movie nights and for treats coming up. So we got some at Walmart. I got 6 bags of the Robin's eggs. These are for me. This is the first year I've ever had Robin's eggs, and I really liked them. And so they were $1.74 a bag. On the after Easter clearance at Walmart. I also picked these up for my husband. I put them in an old egg carton just to mess with him to see if he notices that these eggs are expired. But I picked him up 12 of the Cadbury cream eggs. They were on for 49 cents at Walmart. So, excuse me. Stop, Axton. That's candy for me and Daddy. Now, this is candy for everybody. So, these came from CVS. They were also 50% off. Got 2 bags of Rolos, 2 bags of Kit Kats, 2 bags of Twix, 2 bags of Reese's Eggs, 1 bag of Skittles, 1 M&M's, 1 peanut M&M's, and 1 Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So that, all of this candy is going to come off of my grocery budget for the week. We are getting really good about budgeting in our household and making sure that we are accountable to where our money is going and from what account it is going there. And so that is kind of a focus for us for this year. So this is all going to go to grocery, and I'm okay with that. May or may not stick to the $50 this week because we stocked up on candy. But again, a lot of this is going to go for movie nights, and we will have candy for a long time. I had seen a YouTube video that suggested, like, after Easter, stock up on candy to get your family through until Halloween. At Halloween, after Halloween, stock up, get enough to get your family through till Christmas. Christmas, after Christmas, buy enough to get through Valentine's. Valentine's, buy enough to get through until Easter. And if you'll just kind of buy the candy off cycle when it's on sale, you can make your money go a lot further. So we're just trying that, see how it goes. This is our first attempt at it. So that is everything I've bought so far for this week, and I will be back with the next part of the grocery haul. All right, everybody, welcome back to the remainder of our what we bought this week to feed our family of 4. some things have happened. Nothing went to plan this week. None of the grocery items in my area that I really wanted were found. Things were not available. I spent a lot on Easter candy when it went 50% off, and stocked up my family on Easter candy that you saw in this haul. Today we kind of went back and hit Easter candy on 70% off because I don't think I'm going to catch any at 90% off. Everything was pretty wiped out. And then we found out today was Sam's 40th birthday, Sam's Club, and so we stopped in and picked up a few things there. So this week's grocery budget is completely blown. Like, I don't even know how bad at this point, because I need to add everything up. But we got a lot of things that will be stocked up on for a while, so that's okay. This is what we got Easter clearance at Walmart. So we do movie nights every Friday night with our kids, and we always allow everybody to get a little thing of candy. And so we got these to add to our entertainment candy stash. So we got the Trolley sour bursting crawlers, and then a box of Krabby Patties. So these were really cheap, guys. I mean, I say that I don't know how bad I've blown my budget. That's just because we had bought a lot of candy already, but that's okay. We used some of it for movie night this week, actually. We didn't buy any box style candy. I got one little thing of these Easter baking cups. They're super cute. We don't care what our baking cups look like. We just buy them when they're on sale and use them. These I would not have normally bought, but Axton just fell in love with this and thought this was the cutest thing. So they were $2.50 each. So we'll have a Snoopy cookie cutter for Christmas. Guess we'll have an egg cookie cutter for Christmas too, because that's really the only time we make a whole lot of homemade cookies, like sugar cookies, and decorate them. And then we've got these cute little spatulas that we can use. So there's Snoopy and Woodstock with the Easter eggs, and then one that just has Snoopy on it. So those are cute. We got one thing of flour sprinkle mix, and then two things of just their Easter sprinkle mix. So all of this was clearance today. Here in the middle, we have what I got at Sam's Club. They were having a big birthday celebration. They made it out like they were going to have a lot better deals in stores than they actually did. So I only picked up 9 things there. Picked up some ranch style beans because for an 8-pack was right at $7. So that still makes them cheaper than getting them at the grocery store. And we were down to 1 can of those. My son's been wanting some of these 2-bite brownies, so we got those. I needed more cinnamon. I've been making a lot of homemade French toast for Amber, and so I just went ahead and splurged and bought the big one while I was there. Mustard was on a really great sale. These are really big things of mustard. Each one is 30 ounces, so this is 1 pound, 14 ounces of mustard for $4, so that was a good deal. I went ahead and picked up one thing of trash bags because they were on a really good deal today, so they will go to household, and these little things will go to household. Everything else will end up with groceries. These were on a really good sale, I guess because of the sprinkles and it being a birthday thing, so Axton was super excited to get these. They haven't had the ones with the little sprinkles on them before. And then Amber had asked for graham crackers. They were on a really good sale, and it turns out Axton likes graham crackers too, so we went ahead and got those. The other 2 things I picked up at Sam's are already out in the freezer. They were on a really good sale as well. I got a 3-pound bag of chicken nuggets and a 4-pound bag of waffle fries. They're both the Southern style ones like Chick-fil-A, so the kids will be excited about that. Everything else here came from Target. This is all the clearance we could find at 2 different Targets that was things we were interested in picking up. So we picked up the Funfetti frostings. So guys, these are good until July of next year. So I've got plenty of time to use them. Yellow is a fun color for summer and for spring, and honestly, I would use it in fall as well. I could put fall sprinkles on it. And so anyways, picked up all of these that I found because they were 50 cents a piece, and that's not a bad deal for frosting and sprinkles. I got 3 of these Betty Crocker Lucky Charms cupcake kits because I don't know why these were put with the Easter markdown, but they were. And so these kits were normally, I believe it said $4.99 or $5.99, but I got them for $1 a piece. So we got 3 of those to try. Lemon cake mixes. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lemon's a good summer and spring flavor, and we like lemon in our house, and these were 44 cents. So I got all of those. Starburst jelly beans are our favorite, and so these were on clearance for $1. I only picked up 2 bags of those. Those will go in our movie stash with other candies. Picked up all the sprinkles I could find because they were 50 cents a piece, and sprinkles really last a long time around here. I got 1 of this spring mix, and then everything else is this spring mix. So good colors that I can use for lots of different things. And I take lots of desserts to work for different things. So this icing, cake mixes, all these type of things that I buy sometimes don't even stay in my own house. It's just stuff that I'll end up using at work. So like, for example, with the sprinkles, we just had an ice cream social at work. So this would be something that I could take to work and put out for the ice cream social, and people would use the sprinkles. I was trying to see if there's a Best Buy date on sprinkles, but I don't see one. So I'm pretty sure you'd have a long time to use these sprinkles. Napkins, I went ahead and grabbed all they had. They were 90 cents a package, and there's 30 in each one. Thought they were cute to throw in lunches and stuff for the kiddos. They don't care. Again, just like the baking cups, they don't care what's on these things. Dots, this is all going to go to the movie night bucket. These were 38 cents. So you cannot buy these in the plain boxes for that type of price. And let's see what the date is on these. I don't remember. We've got plenty of time to use them. I do not see a date on them. Interesting, but they'll get used. We have multiple dot eaters in our house, so those will get used for movie night. The last thing I got is 3 of these Meyer Lemon Favorite Day rolled wafers. So my mom used to buy all of us lemon rolled wafers for Christmas at World Market in Fort Worth, and then they quit selling them, and then they brought them back, but they were like a lemon yogurt filling. They were not as good. And so I saw these before Easter, but they were $5.99 a piece. And I was like, I really don't want to pay $5.99 for them. So I got each of us that will eat them in my house 1. So that's 3 of us. They were just over $1. So that made those a really good deal as well. So that is everything that I stocked up on. I will have to add up all my receipts to give you a price. Normally I keep Sam's separate, but I've already made my Sam's Club run. You're going to be seeing that video soon. I was hoping to have it up today, but I think it's going to be next week. But these items I'm just going to include in groceries for this week. Like I said, I'm over for this week. That makes 3 weeks in a row. That's really not good, but Easter's only going to be here once a year, and that's what I'm telling myself. Because we won't have any more clearance stuff like this until Halloween. And so all of this stuff that I'm getting is kind of in hopes going to last until then. So that is it for today's grocery haul. I will get all of the receipts put into my spreadsheet. I'm waiting to see, there was a coupons.com thing for if you bought 3 Betty Crocker mixes, you got $1 back. It did not accept these, so I've submitted a ticket to see if I'll get $1 back on those. We'll see. If not, I'm not worried about it. So that is it for today. I will be back with the totals in the next part of the video. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is our last grocery haul for this week. These came from my local Brookshire's. I stopped in there today. I was looking for something for a work project, and they had these on clearance. So you can see these were normally $5.65. I paid $2.83. And then these were normally $4.94, and I paid $2.47. So these were half price. These are just thin sliced pork chops. So a whole package of these would make a dinner for my family. And so this is 2 dinners here for under $6. So that's a pretty good deal for us. That is the final grocery haul for this week. So we will wrap up here, and I'll be right back to give you totals for the week. All right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. So we're gonna wrap up this week's grocery haul segment of our video content. And so this week did not end well for me. I am actually sitting at right around $106 over my budget. So if you remember, my budget is $50 a week in 2023, And so I've spent about $156 this week. The main reason for that is the Sam's Club run that I wasn't anticipating doing. So we found out about the Sam's Club 40th birthday celebration thing, and we went ahead and decided that we would go up and get what we could that was good deals, that are things that we use a lot of, and that would help save us some money in the long run. So about $75 of that was all the Sam's Club stuff. So that is what happened there. So this week is our first like major, we blew the budget so bad. Like we've blown it 3 times before, all in small increments, right? But this was a major overkill. If it had just been the Easter clearance, we would have been fine. We didn't need a whole lot at the actual grocery store, but the Sam's Club stuff is what put us over. So had we chose to sit that one out, we wouldn't have been as bad off. But honestly, it was worth going and grabbing the few things that we did. And like I said, we do have more budgeted into our family budget for groceries and household things than what I spend on the channel. That's just there in case I find good deals and want to stock up on them. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to pay for that. And so I'm kind of trying to rethink this whole thing, like how I can present that to you better starting next month, starting in the month of May. I'd like to provide you more of an idea of like, I'm trying to stick to $50 a month, or not $50 a month. That I could not do. $50 a week, but here's my actual like overall in the bank balance. This is what my budget is. This is what I'm not supposed to exceed per month for my family, according to what my husband and I have agreed to. So I'm trying to I think we're going to move forward with it like that next month. And I think we're going to move forward with it as I'm probably not going to do a quarterly Sam's Club haul anymore. I will probably just do smaller Sam's Club hauls and put them into my normal grocery videos for you to see grocery and household. The way we've budgeted things, so we've worked really hard in the last few months to pay off our debt. And so we are budgeting out all of our money moving forward and making sure to keep ourselves accountable to what is going into which accounts and why. And so we don't actually have a Sam's Club budget because it's a month-to-month budget. And what's going into each savings account, what's going into each spending account. And so it's just all classified as groceries on a month-to-month basis, or it's all classified as household on a month-to-month basis. So, and it's a spending account. It's not a savings account. So, I don't know. That's just kind of where I'm at with it, because I don't want y'all to think, wow, like she's went over this much and she's killed her budget for the whole month, because I really haven't. Like I said, I've got some extra built in to my budget, but it's just not something I've necessarily discussed on the channel as openly as I'm trying to discuss it with you now, because I want you to know what changes are probably coming to this grocery series in May. So the goal is still going to be to spend $50 a week moving forward. And I do want to try to hold myself accountable to that, because it is a challenge that I am enjoying. But there are going to be times where you're going to see me spend more. And that's probably going to be like mostly after holiday clearances. It's going to be like holiday times or times of the year where they have a lot of good sales, like Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July. You're going to start seeing lots of sales on lots of different things, and I want to be able to stock up on those for my family. So we've had, and I can't believe, like I really can't believe that I've already been doing this challenge for 4 months. I've only went over 4 times, but this one was by far the worst. This was not good at all. And I apologize for that, guys. But again, it was the Sam's Club that really killed us. But moving forward, I think I'd like to just keep a better open dialogue of like, hey, we spent this much this week, and here's what we have left in our overall grocery budget. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But that way y'all will know that I'm still not just going crazy and buying things that my family cannot afford to purchase, because that is going against what we've been working towards. So that's kind of where things stand for today. There's been a lot of reclassification of things in our house. We're getting it all figured out. But it's nice to have all of our credit card debt gone, and it's nice to be starting on a new journey of really trying to put a lot of funds back for later. So I am definitely watching my spending, doing what I can on the grocery and household side. So anyways, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please consider liking and subscribing to the channel, and we will see you in next week's grocery haul video. And I promise, like Girl Scout promise, that we're going to get back on that $50 a week. Again, like I said, the next thing I see coming up where I could potentially be going over would be Memorial Day. So we've probably got about a month until I would see another drastic shift like we did this week. So have a great day, and I will see you next week.